Hey guys, Coach Aaron here with your at-home workout of the day for Saturday, May 29th. All right, your prep for the day, we have 10 PVC Good Mornings, 5 each side Dumbbell Windmills, and then 5 each side high plank shoulder taps. So we're gonna start with that PVC Good Morning. You're gonna need a broomstick, hockey stick, or PVC pipe. All right, so you're gonna bring it to the upper part of your back, just like a back squat. Okay, feet shoulder width apart, you're gonna drive your hips back and then let your chest fall forwards. Feel a nice hamstring stretch and then drive your hips back through. All right, making sure our back is nice and flat. We're keeping tension on that broomstick. All right, we're gonna complete 10 reps of those Good Mornings. Then you're gonna need to find a light dumbbell. If you don't have a light dumbbell, you can use a water bottle, canned good, something you have at home that's a little bit lighter. All right, we're gonna go through Dumbbell Windmills. So nice wide stance for this one. You're going to point one toe out a little bit. The opposite arm that is to that pointed toe, you're going to press up into the air, all right? My hand that's the same side as that pointed toe, I'm going to run down the inside of my leg as I keep that dumbbell straight up into the air and then come back up, all right? I don't have to go all the way down if I can't. If you can touch the ground, great. If not, that's okay, all right? We're going to make sure that that dumbbell is straight up, punched up to the sky the whole time, okay, as you go up and down in that movement. You're gonna complete 5 on one side and then 5 on the other. Then we have a high plank shoulder tap. You're gonna find your way down to the floor in a high plank or push-up position. All right, shoulders stacked over top of those wrists. I'm gonna lift one hand up, tap my opposite shoulder, and then come back down and switch. Okay, switching between left and right, making sure my hips aren't swaying back and forth. All right, we're gonna go through 5 each side or 10 reps of that in total. We're gonna go through those 3 exercises for 3 rounds, and that is your prep for the day. All right, your conditioning for the day. With a running clock, you are going to go through 2 AMRAPs of different exercises and then a 1 kilometer run at the end with a couple rests in between. So from 0 to 10 minutes on that running clock, you are going to go through an AMRAP of 10 dumbbell sumo deadlift high pulls, 10 single dumbbell hang power clean and press, and then 10 dumbbell plank pass-throughs. All right, so I'll go through those 3 exercises first. You're gonna grab a dumbbell. All right, you're gonna start with that sumo deadlift high pull, nice wide stance. All right, I'm going to drive my hips back a little bit of a knee bend. I'm gonna stack my chest over top of that dumbbell, drive my hips through, stand up nice and tall, pull that dumbbell up to my chin, and then come back down, let my hips go back, all right, and repeat. Okay, we're getting nice and tall at the top, and then touching the dumbbell on the floor in between each rep. All right, we're gonna go through 10 of those. Then we have 10 single dumbbell hang power clean and press. You're gonna use that dumbbell. You're gonna go through a power clean first, so hang, just starting below the knees or at knee level. Okay, I'm gonna drive my hips forward, shrug the shoulder, bring that dumbbell up to my shoulder, and then press overhead, all right? Okay, making sure that we lock out overhead and my arm is right beside my ear. I'm gonna do 5 on one side and then 5 on the other, all right? Then we're gonna go through our dumbbell plank pass-through. So you're gonna put the dumbbell on the floor. You're gonna find your way into a push-up or high plank position. I'm going to grab that dumbbell by going underneath my arm and pulling it through to the outside of my hand and then going back the other direction. Okay, so I'm gonna alternate from left to right. You can widen your feet to make yourself a little bit more stable so you're not swaying back and forth. All right, you're gonna do 10 of those in total, and then you're gonna go back up to the top to that sumo deadlift high pull and do an AMRAP for that first 10 minutes. Okay, once the clock hits 10 minutes, you have a 2-minute rest from 10 to 12 minutes. All right, grab a drink, catch your breath, and then from 12 to 22 minutes, we have an AMRAP of 3 new exercises. So we have 12 dumbbell jacks, 9 goblet squats, and then 6 dumbbell sit up, or 3 per arm, all right? So you are going to start with that dumbbell jack. You're gonna grab the dumbbell on either side like this, feet nice and close together. You're gonna punch that dumbbell overhead, jump out, and then come back in, all right? You're gonna go as slow or as fast as you'd like for that one. Okay, nice and tall, core stays tight, 12 reps of that. Then we're gonna go through our goblet squat. Okay, feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, holding our goblet or our dumbbell in a goblet position. All right, we're gonna squat nice and low, hips go back, chest stays up nice and tall, as low as we can, and then drive back up. Okay, keeping our heels flat on the ground, nice flat foot. Okay, get as low as you can for that one. We are going through 9 of those. Then you're gonna find your way to the floor for a dumbbell sit up. We're doing 6 in total, so 3 per arm. Lay back. Okay, you're gonna punch that dumbbell up to the sky, feet flat on the ground for the easier version. All right, you're going to sit up, punch that dumbbell overhead, and then come back down. Okay, making sure that when we get up to the top of that sit up, back is nice and tall, back is nice and flat, sorry. Okay, 3 per side. You can also straighten out your legs to make it a little bit more difficult. Okay, again, making sure that I'm nice and tall at the top of that setup and I have a flat back. All right, we're gonna do 3 per side for that one. Okay, then you go back up to the top to that dumbbell jack and you do an AMRAP for that 12 to 22 minutes. All right, once you hit 22 minutes, we have another 2-minute rest. All right, grab another drink, catch your breath. Once the 24-minute mark hits, we are doing a 1 kilometer run from 24 minutes to 30 minutes, all right? So you can map that around your house or around your workspace, right? 1 kilometer run. If you don't get it in that time, that's okay. If you'd like to finish it anyway, that's also great. All right, 1 kilometer run. When you're done that, you're done, all right? That is your conditioning for the day.